Hey yo, what's crack-a-lackin'?
This.
That didn't even make us.
Wait for it. Fucking spilling shit everywhere. Damn it.
What are we doing?
And we're off to the races.
Dalton can't even crack open a bottle opener.
That's
First off, he
why-
has to use a bottle opener.
That's why I gotta use my Blue Yeti.
Nice Yeti, buddy.
Got my Yeti, got my
Honk.
spaceship.
Honk.
There's
What's
a-
up, Ivan?
There's a kid at my work who will remain nameless because he has to remain nameless.
He doesn't. You can expose him.
I don't want him to get the exposure.
Expose his ass.
He does the like honk, like probably like more annoying than Cooper does it. And it's gotten to the point where managers say they'll write him up if he keeps on honking.
What would be their
does-
what's the justification in the write-up?
I don't know, but like, cause like he does it nonstop. But a lot of times it's like me and like a couple others like instigating it for him to do it. But then he just keeps on doing it.
You're gonna get the poor kid fired just because. Is it intentionally if you do?
No, it's. But like when they say like or the word write up, he just stops. Like he immediately just stops doing it and like he is quiet for like a few minutes and then he just goes back to doing something.
I think we've all had like a coworker like that. One guy who just like hammers a joke.
Dude, I've had a few like that, bro.
You could tell, like for them, it's like their first time ever having friends. So, and it's not by choice. Like you don't have an option. You can't walk away from this guy because you're working with him or you're training him.
Yeah,
And you slip up and you make the first laugh at one of his jokes, and that's it.
It's like toast, and then you just laugh at toast, and he'll just say toast for the rest of the time you work
Yeah,
together.
dude, yeah. So what are we doing? Just waiting for the performance to begin. Another week of dancing for you people.
Sorry,
LTC was filmed in front of a live studio audience. What's up, Summer?
if LTC was performed in front of a live studio audience, it would just be nothing but honks and fuck parv.
Oh, dude, I want to do a live studio show one day.
Also be great. Just like the five of us just sitting like on like a round table with like mics sticking up from like a little table.
Yeah, and then we have a crowd in attendance.
And then me just being like, it's 10 o'clock, okay? It's like I'm like, look,
it's
I'm
time
like,
for bed.
I'm like, gosh, it's 12:30, guys. Come on.
Like this was scheduled from 10 to 1, Parv. You knew what you were signing up for. Live from the Bohemian Grove, it's LTC with your host Russell. I'm not even going to acknowledge that. Parv, I don't know if you realized today or not, but you're now Carl.
Is it because
the Discord claimed you as Carl?
Is it because I'm an old soul?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. And then I picked Dalton to be the dog because he's a bitch.
Hang
Oh,
on,
you-
Andy.
no.
hang on a second.
Indeed.
Now you just look like Parv Pocris.
Well, one second here. Let me
You
show you.
subscribe to opioid prescriptions, Parv.
Well,
No, I
if, he's,
don't.
if he's an old fuck, then of course he does.
What's up, Amanda?
And oh shit,
What is? Oh, that's cool.
Lego set.
Have you built it?
I have not yet. It's still unpacked.
How long have you had that?
Less than a month.
Less than a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have a Lego train set that I got when I was like 7. That it's still all in like its plastic bags.
Oh, I
I've
have
never built it.
I have a Lego like set from like a Star Wars thing, like one of the battleships from Star Wars that I haven't even touched.
Dalton, do you fuck with Legos?
Yeah, I got. You can't see it, but where my PlayStation is right there. There's the Lego Toyota Supra that I did last year.
That is sick. Me and Summer built. It's the TV show Friends. We built a set of Friends.
Oh,
Have you guys done the NASCAR Lego yet?
Mm-mm.
Now my roommate Matt, however, he fucks with Legos big. He has a
Yeah, he
Giant-
has the Darth Vader thing that you obliterated, right?
the Darth Vader helmet, and he just built like a giant ass. I can't remember the name of the ship. I think it was not the Death Star.
Millennium?
Oh, Millennium Falcon. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fucking
That's sick.
huge.
The one-
That's
Yeah.
dope.
like this is like the one thing I want to actually build because I love the movie Up.
Dude, Up is so good.
Cody, did you see that Carl Evers paint scheme that I shared in the Discord?
Yeah, I remember that one.
People be like, Up is like a good movie for like the first 10 minutes, and then it just sucks the rest of the way through.
Oh,
Like,
dude, no.
you
Up
are
is,
wrong.
Dude,
is
Up-
so good.
Up is one of the best Disney movies by far.
I agree.
It's my favorite of all time. That's like my number one.
That's the
Okay.
number one Pixar movie for you?
Yeah, for me.
I'll
I'll
definitely
hate
accept. I'll accept that. Yep.
that. Yeah, that gets a pass.
I know a lot of people like say it's like Toy Story or Toy Story, like the first Toy Story, which is fine. It's a fantastic movie.
I think
Cool.
Toy Story 2 is better than the first one.
I agree. But honestly, I come out of left field. One of my favorite Pixar movies is A Bug's Life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on my.
Why?
You've seen my list of that before. It's
Yeah, I know. Let's rehash. Oh, by the way, Parv, I outwordle you today? Did you ever?
I didn't
reply?
do today. Let's
Go ahead.
live world today, guys. We're about to do it.
What's up, Mom? Thanks
So,
for stopping
hey,
by.
uh,
Yo,
my-
JD, what's up, buddy?
that was one of my favorite things. So back in like when Wordle was a thing, it's just me and Cody going back
Every
and forth.
day.
It was either going to be like it would be hashtag Cody has no powers, Parv Gang never dies was mine. So my first word is going to be.
How was your trip? Well, I guess you say it was fun, but how was your trip in general?
So this is already going terrible for me. I got one yellow and nothing
What's
else.
your go-to word? How do you start out?
I have many. I have audio cause 4 vowels.
Audio's a good one.
I go with irate.
That's a good one. I do world. World is usually my go-to.
That's a good one. And I have also ratio.
That's a good one.
And then I also sometimes use a Ouija cause it's another 4 vowel.
Smart. Up can't beat lightning McBitch.
Fuck off, Junior.
What? Up is one of those movies you can watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it.
You know, I haven't seen Up in a long, long time. Makes me want to watch it again now.
What the hell are you wearing, Dalton?
Hey, my mom got me this shirt, man. It's nice. We're on summer vacation, technically, so I thought, I'd go on summer vacation too.
Cars and Wally are the goats. Wally
Wally's
is good
another.
too.
Yes.
I think Wally is overrated though.
No.
Yeah, in terms of Pixar movies, absolutely.
If Wall-E,
Inside Out is incredible too.
Inside
Yes.
Out is lovely. I wish Wally was just like the like if Wally was just a silent film of like just Eve and Wally, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I love that. Yes. Inside Out just had me messed up, bro. When what's his name sacrifices himself.
Oh
elephant?
yes.
What?
The elephant?
Yes, dude, that fucking killed me. Who's ready for good NASCAR coverage in 2 weeks?
Thank God.
I don't have high expectations for NBC either. I don't want to be let down.
I have an update. Cody may have the powers today, but Parv Gang never dies. Did you like my Robert Frost message to you? Robert Frost, your ass.
So did you not do it?
No, I got 4 out of 6.
Okay. Did you see how many I had?
2.
Yeah.
I
it's
don't-
luck,
I'm
bro. Luck.
Literally, if you get 2, it's luck. I will, unless like your first word is like you get a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
2 is luck.
Yeah, I agree. It was amazing. Good getaway from the kids for the week. The food was unbelievable, and I didn't want to leave. I'm not big on Mexican cuisine, so if I went to Mexico, I think I would struggle. I would have to eat at a McDonald's.
I'd be fucked.
Like, I like tacos, but I like meat and cheese on my tacos, and that's it. I don't even like lettuce on my tacos.
I could survive on grilled chicken fajitas, though.
Oh man, I love me some fajitas.
Fajitas are okay.
I'm surprised you love fajitas, Dalton.
No, I just tried them like last month.
And you were like, yeah, this is it?
Yeah. We had them at work for a Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Did you drink margs too?
They did have margs, but I passed out on that.
Just drinking on the job.
Luca is a decent one.
I've not seen Luca yet.
I haven't seen Luca
Coco's
either.
good.
Coco is great.
I don't think Ratatouille deserves any hate.
I think Ratatouille is the worst Pixar movie.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Ratatouille is my least favorite.
Don't tell my little sister that.
Dude, I'll tell anybody.
My least favorite is like majority's Universal's least favorite. Cars 2.
Yeah.
Cars 2 is awful. Toy Story 4 is awful.
But I'm trying to think of like, hang on, I have my list. I'm pretty sure.
Cars
still.
2. That's the one where he was the spy, isn't it?
That's
yeah,
like,
that's
like
4 spies. Like that makes no sense.
That's when like it was
What's up,
all evolved
Travis?
all around Mater, and it really should not have been all evolved around Mater because Mater is a comic relief character.
What's up, Papa Good?
Papa Good, how you doing?
Fuck your son, I guess. Damn.
He doesn't want anybody to know that you're his son with the way you're dressed right now.
Oh, I think
Everybody bullied me for my button-up shirt a couple weeks ago.
I remember that. Like,
I'm surprised people have been. I'm surprised people have been like Parv wears like the same shirts every like. It's just
Nobody makes fun of you though for it.
Well,
we try to look good on the show and we get flamed.
I have an excuse. My closet's fucked right now, so.
I
can't.
So,
I think the shirt's fire.
Yeah, thank you. I thought your shirt was fire also last time.
You, sir. I appreciate it.
So I'm not going to go into my actual list of the movies, but I have 10 out of 10 territory, 9 out of 10 territory, 8 out of 10 or below territory, and then Cars 2 territory.
Cars 2 is so bad it has its own grading scale.
Yes. And then like the one right above it is Cars 3.
Let's talk about Parv's poll. Is BLT a sandwich? Parvo.
Okay, so here's what the backstory behind this thing was. Me and my cousin were like, my cousin sent me a TikTok of like these two guys on like talking on a podcast. But okay, here's the thing: BLT is not a sandwich. And then she replied, "I actually agree." And I'm like, "You're out of your freaking mind! It is a sandwich." She's like,
"How is it not?"
Like she's like, "It's a snack." I'm like, "No, it's a sandwich."
A snack.
She's just saying like a bacon is a snack. Like, no, it's not. It is bacon is a meat. Like she's like, you don't get full off of bacon. I'm like, yes, you do. Like I was like, by your logic, a like bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is not a sandwich.
Dude, I think any food item that is that is built with bread here. Any kind of bread. I don't care what kind of bread. Any kind of middle. Anything. I don't care what it is, dude. You could put M&Ms and Skittles on there. And if you put another piece of bread on top, it becomes a sandwich.
Yes.
I read the comments to your poll, and I think it was Vince that said this, but he said it's got 2 pieces of bread, doesn't it?
No, that was Snake.
Oh.
Well, I said something similar to that too.
You were like, "What even is this?"
Yeah. What the hell else is?
And then like you got into Twitter war with my cousin.
Yeah, dude. And if your cousin's watching, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I guarantee she's not watching this, which is sad.
Man, you know what? Now I'm gonna have to clip that, Dalton. I'm gonna bring up comments, and then I need you to just keep the crowd entertained while I make this fire tweet.
Oh shit!
What are you doing?
I'm scared. American Mexican food isn't anything like real Mexican food. I wouldn't know because I'm a picky son of a bitch.
No, I bet Parv thinks hot dog is a sandwich. Well, it's 2 slices of bread, and there's something that goes in the middle of it.
Thank you, good sir.
So,
No, Dad, it's not camo. This is actually like black flowers.
Papa
It's like
Good. Papa
It's like a
Good,
beach shirt.
if you were still watching, Papa Good, is BLT a sandwich? Because if so, can you make me one?
Actually, yeah. Papa Good's gonna sell it right here because you know he's the cooking master.
Can you smoke me up some bacon and make me a BLT sandwich? Because I'm sure you also got that fresh tomato too.
Hey, listen, you would like Papa Good's bacon.
Can we smoke some meats with the boys?
Let's do it on 4th of July weekend.
Does nobody get that Mark Zuckerberg reference? Smoking meats with the boys?
Fuck
No.
Mark Zuckerberg, bro.
He does have me in jail.
Exactly.
You're still. How much longer are you in jail?
I have like 48 days left.
So
Dude,
like,
it was 2 months this time.
So are you not? What are you not allowed to do?
So basically, I'm supposed to be like out of the algorithms, so nobody could see my Facebook posts, which I still get likes and comments. But also, I can't go live, and any pages like ran by me doesn't get shown on people's feeds.
No,
we can't even go live on Facebook, can't we?
No, not for 48 more days.
Damn it, Cody.
No, because I still get the I still get Cody Powers shared a tweet or Cody Powers like said something on like my notifications. You're like are you the only one? No, I think you. No, just a bunch of people. Because I guess I hit the following button on people. Beans on toast. Beans on toast. Man, I would fuck with beans on toast.
Thanks, Dalton, for going through the comments. I appreciate that.
Well, you were still touching them. I thought you were working on it. My bad.
A toast sandwich. A piece of toast between 2 slices of bread. It's a British staple. Dude, if somebody came out to me and offered me a toast sandwich, I would slap it out of their hands.
I'd eat it.
Isn't it kind of funny how Americans but we eat toast sandwiches?
Yeah, have you ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish
wish.
sandwich is a kind of sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish
you had something.
me.
Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
I heard that on a Blues Brothers song.
Yep. Papa
If you
Good just sold it right here.
Thank you, Papa Good. I expect the BLT sandwich in the mail.
Toast sandwich, ain't it? Ain't it a toast sandwich? I wish our Irish friend would come in. I feel like our Irish viewer. I haven't seen him in a while, but I feel like he would appreciate me making fun of the Brits.
Can you like talk about? Can you make in your British accent? Can you talk about how like Americans make fun of football? It's not it's not the real football.
You know, ain't it kind of funny how Americans make fun of our football? Well, they don't even call it football over there. It's soccer. Ain't it kind of funny?
I love that so much, dude. I wish I could.
Is that
do
a good impression?
It's pretty good. I like it.
Thank you. Dalton, can you do a British accent?
Like you're like it's like a Cockney British.
I'll try.
I'm a real swashbuckler.
What are you doing, mate?
Cody, bring me my tea.
What? you what, mate?
I want some tea. Bring me my tea.
You want some fucking tea?
Poif hates milfs.
Oh, dude, this is true. The British have never won a NASCAR championship.
America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Has
Yeah, wouldn't you say?
Has a British person ever won a NASCAR race? The Cup Series?
No, I don't know. Not to my knowledge. We've had, in Dalton's words, we've had a Jamaican win.
A Jamaican?
Yeah.
Shout out Juan Pablo Montoya.
He said with his Jamaican accent.
Jesus Christ, dude.
How you doing, man?
What have the British haven't won a in the British haven't no British a British person has won the WWE Championship.
They
It's
have
Drew
an Indy
McIntyre.
500, I believe, too.
A British person hasn't won a Super Bowl.
The British need some toothpaste.
Donnie, there's this great new product called toothpaste. I think you should try it.
Well, the one
Daddy.
the one thing I'm worried about is if I ever go to a European country, I'm just gonna smell a bunch of BO.
Why?
Because like
Are you saying Europeans stink?
apparently Europeans don't use like deodorant. That's what I've heard.
I tweeted at your cousin, Parv.
Oh god, that's. I wonder. I told her
alarm.
I told her that she's probably going to gain a bunch of followers.
Madison just got back from Spain.
Cheetah girls.
You're wrong. I guarantee she's not watching this, which is sad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Make fun of our football, isn't it kind of funny? Everyone should do a James Small impression. Dude, I can't do Australian.
Did you see what he said about Ryan Blaney yesterday? I said this on the live stream.
No.
Okay, so
This is going to get us banned.
no. So Ryan Blaney.
God, it's been great. It's been fun. Thank you for tuning into the Left Turn.
Everything said from here on out is on Parv.
Just shut the fuck up and listen. Okay, so at Darlington a couple weeks ago, first it was like fuck their skulls out or something like that, and yesterday it was so Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney stayed out in like the final caution of the race, and I think Martin was asking like where the hell did Blaney come from, and then James Small just comes on the radio and said Blaney's been driving like a broken dick all day.
What?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, dude, glass-eyed Mikey. True. You know, nobody even knew that was a glass eye for the longest time. I just found that out not long ago. Yeah, Travis. So we did go racing, fellas.
Did we?
We did. Ain't it kind of funny how we raced?
Hang on a second. I gotta get something real quick before we start talking because it's really important that I have to wear this certain thing.
Oh God. Oh God.
Shit, I'm scared.
Oh God. No, I know what it is.
I don't know what it is actually.
All right, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, cool. I thought music went off, so I was like, oh god, did I kill the stream?
Oh Jesus Christ.
I knew it was coming.
It's not the 10 car, but he got the win. Okay, I can take this off now.
Well, go ahead and talk about him.
I just wanted that small moment.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about him. Go ahead. This is your moment to shine. You're the only person in here that's going to say anything great about Eric Almirola.
Hey, listen. He held off Kyle Larson.
Did he hold Kyle Larson off, or did Kyle Larson screw up?
No, Kyle Larson fucking choked.
Still, he beat Kyle Larson on a road course.
The tags are still on your hat?
Parker,
Yeah, this-
fucker.
No, because this is the one I don't wear because it has his autograph on it.
Take the damn tag off, you dick.
No,
You should hang that one.
it's gonna like once this thing comes off, it loses its value.
No?
I want to believe, and like it doesn't say it's there. Tag. But anyways, here's the thing.
You're
Eric
gonna have to
Almirola,
pay somebody to take that hat.
you know who Eric Almirola held off? He held off Kyle Larson.
The
He
greatest
held off-
fucking race car driver in the world.
You're out of your fucking mind. He
Yeah,
held
no,
off.
I'm not. Fuck you.
He held off Ty Gibbs. He held off AJ Allmendinger. He held off a bunch of other road course drivers that were in that race. And he won that race.
He did win, yeah.
And like, is Eric Almirola? And you'd be like, "Oh, Eric Almirola sucks." Listen, he's
bid.
Listen, I met the man. He is one of the nicest human beings on earth.
Did he
Unless-
smell like bacon?
No, this is this
Free
is like when,
bacon.
No, he smelled like Air Force. This is when.
Oh yeah, it smelled like jet fuel back then.
so like jet fuel and bacon combined, like which combined makes Axe body spray. Little known fact: jet fuel plus.
Oh, you're wrong, bro.
Oh God,
BLTs are sandwiches.
there are sandwiches.
Anyway, go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Talk to me about your bacon, man.
It just makes me so happy because I don't get to see Bacon Man really win that much because he only has 3 wins in the Cup Series, and very little wins in the Xfinity Series. So it just makes me happy that I get to see him
All
win.
5 Eric Almirola fans went bonkers in the stands.
And it was great because it's nice to see a nice man in the sport win a race.
I just want to know if anybody actually bet on him.
Actually, yes. So there was this guy
the
who
parlay.
cashed the fuck out.
86 grand.
Yeah,
86 grand?
Well, he won 2 different bets. So he had Eric Almirola and Martin Truex Jr. parlayed to win.
Okay.
And then he had Eric Almirola to win. And he had Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson to be the best finishing Chevy and Toyota. And that hit too. So he
just
won
60
another
grand.
60,000, yeah.
Are you kidding me, dog?
People ask me to go back into if I could go back into time, what I would bet on, and what I would bet on is the parlay, like the four leg parlay that the person did at the last year's Daytona 500, where he bet like $3 and cashed in $900,000.
Yeah.
But I because don't you get like a free $20 or something in your first bet for FanDuel or whatever?
Yeah, it's always something different, kind of like that.
Just put go to all other betting sites, get the whatever they give me to start out with, put that all on that specific thing, and just sit there,
Sweep the weekend.
and just be like, man, guys, I just won $20 million. Get on my level, bro.
Rainbow Tree number 5 tastes and smells like pine, lemon, and gas. Let's go, Dave. Nice to see you, buddy. It's been a while.
All right.
Ivan, they did cash out big indeed. Bacon,
All right.
lettuce, and toast. I think you need to go back in time when you said BLTs are sandwiches because you're wrong. No. Statistically, factually, every way about it, a BLT is a sandwich. Dalton, you're on my side here, right?
I don't even eat sandwiches, but
Is a BLT a sandwich?
yes, it is.
Chat, are BLTs sandwiches or not?
Or you know what? Let's listen. My dad is like the food king.
Yeah.
This is all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Just leave this up for the rest of the show.
Tracy, I told you that my boys got me.
Yeah. When nobody got Parv, I got Parv.
My dad got Parv.
I still want Parv to lose, though, just because I don't wish Parv success in life ever.
Wow. Okay.
You asshole.
So everyone now, if you haven't voted, go vote no.
Yes,
Just-
it
just-
is. Yes.
Just so Cody can have his wish.
Yeah.
Go vote no.
Okay,
Let's-
Parv. I actually did. I voted no by accident. I meant to vote.
Wow.
I seriously did by accident. I swear
Oh
to God.
my God, Tracy.
Damn.
Hey, all the women in the chat, is BLT a sandwich
Amanda,
or
right
not?
there.
We don't discriminate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we are equal opportunists.
Look, Amanda says yes.
Yeah. Yeah. A proper BLT starts with half a pound of oven. Damn, bro. Half a pound of bacon? That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, that's like a freaking Five Guys Sam. Like a Five Guys.
Hot dog is one piece of bread.
Yeah.
Now, if you accidentally rip your bun, then it does become a sandwich by definition.
I fucking hate when the bun rips.
Oh, dude, yeah, because then
It's
your
the
chili's
worst.
getting everywhere.
Yeah.
No,
Fucking
Ryan.
mess.
Or your
Tra-
shit smells everywhere.
Ryan, Tracy's best cousin ever.
They are. Are they sandwiches? Hot dogs are not sandwiches.
No,
No.
they're not.
Hot take. Oreos are considered sandwiches. Honestly, I can't argue it.
Oreo cakesters.
It's just a non-frozen ice cream sandwich.
Or,
A dry ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
wait. But
damn.
Oreo cakesters because they're like little like bread pieces, like chocolate bread pieces, with little like cream filling in the middle.
Oh, that's facts right there.
These ones can't rip.
Hell no. Good luck ripping these buns, baby.
Hey Tracy, I appreciate you coming in here and getting our viewership up. Can you drop a like button, please,
And subscribe, dude.
and subscribe?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like I said in the stream 1,000 times yesterday, if you're not subscribed to Linktree Cult, what the fuck are you doing?
A hamburger is a sandwich. Yes. A hot dog is not, because a hot dog is one bun. Hot take, Oreos suck.
Dad, what the hell?
The Oreo mints ones are good, like the little green filling.
That was the worst take that has ever been said on this fucking podcast.
Thank you. That is
Like, come here,
terrible.
the Oreo mints are really good. Like the little green filling ones, I love those.
I never had those yet.
Even if you cut 2 hot dogs in half lengthwise and put them on 2 pieces of bread, it's not a sandwich. It's a poor man's hot
Yeah,
dog.
look
That's
at
when
this.
it becomes a hot dog sandwich.
Look at this. My dad called my ass out for wearing the shirt. Now he's getting called out. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked, father. I'm just kidding. I love you. Yeah.
Dalton got a BBL.
Damn right.
BBL.
Big booty.
Oh, okay. I don't even know anymore.
Hot
said-
dogs are considered an American taco.
You just said big booty, and I'm like, okay, I get it now.
I try to find what the L can stand for, but all I can do is big booty.
Alrighty, okay, Ryan Trek. Hey, guy. I got a thing. You said I'm an old soul, and like, well, everything's I'm old. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, I'm dumb. It's been like I've been up since like 8 a.m. Had to go into work 9 to 5. Have my wonderful job at McDonald's, which I love so much. Celebrating Grimace's birthday, guys. Today is Grimace's birthday.
How was that?
I mean, it was fine. I mean, we're still like celebrating throughout. We have the Grimace shake, which like it's a like it comes out purple. To me, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles or like Fruit Loops. And it's so good. Like I don't know if you're a shake person, but I would go there and try it.
Dude, I don't even know what this means.
I don't know what that means either.
I'm looking. I'll be the one to look it up.
Oh,
Am
shit,
I-
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Am I too old?
An American taco.
I'm so scared.
I feel like it's something interesting.
That's what I'm thinking. Papa Good knows all when it comes to food.
So bye bye America taco.
Oh, dude, it's literally just a hot dog.
You're
Okay.
a-
On the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
hot dog.
Unless I'm just stupid.
I feel like hot dog is like one of those things that like grandpappies used to say. You're a hot dog or something. You hot dog.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
There's a thing I was trying to like. It was like an old mind. He like Ryan called me like an old mind.
An old mind?
Yeah, or something. I don't know what it was.
An old soul?
I thought you said a mime, like those.
Cause it was like because of my music taste and everything. It was like in the group chat of like the Discord. I forgot what it was. I feel like Ryan probably knows, unless because it's been a few days he forgot. But I just don't remember what it was. Old soul, yeah. I guess it's cause I listen to the Jimmy Buffett and the way I talk. Cause it's either the way I talk, like it says I'm old soul, and I'm like, is it cause I talk like this, or like just like the way I'm like, guys, this one thing. Let me tell you about this one thing.
I think now I know what you're talking about. I think it's in like the way you deliver your sentences. I think it's in your delivery.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because like you build it up and then it's there.
But it's just there now, like there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Apple
That-
Park.
that's 100% me. I like to build things up like, guys, so let me tell you, like Gunther is on WWE is having the most historic Intercontinental Championship ring of all time. Because it's once started, once he beat Ricochet.
You read
And
it
then-
like a news article, or you say it like a news article. Like you hit us with the headline, and then
And,
you
like-
proceed to give us like more information.
And he had this amazing match with Sheamus at Clash of the Castle, which is far better than any AEW bullshit that's been popping on television, And then a bunch of, I keep on going on. Because Honky Tonk Man has a 434 record. Listen, I have vinyls over here right now, and they are hurt by that comment.
I love finals.
My Taylor Swift Midnight's album has a problem with that.
It's because you're still a diehard 43 fan, and that's an old soul move.
Man, let me tell you, man, I hate the fact that the 43 is going to Toyota. It's ruining it. You're ruining the sport.
The damn Yoders.
Play the clip.
What clip? Is it the worst fucking take clip?
Yeah, for records?
The Daily Bugle.
I
No, I got fired.
want Spider-Man.
I got fired at Circuit City yesterday, actually.
Dude, I am a boiled weenie kind of guy. I think that is the superior. I mean, grilling them out is good, but if I can just like make a hot dog, I'm gonna boil it in a pot of water.
Costco hot dogs.
The only way I will eat a hot dog is if it is like burnt on the grill. Like I
Oh,
want that
really?
char. Yeah, I can't. I don't like.
You don't like boiled hot dogs?
No. When I went to go see the WWE event with Gunner, I asked for a sausage dog, and they gave me a hot dog, and I was like, I have to sit here and eat this like boiled hot dog.
Dude,
It's-
boiled dogs are the best. I feel like Parv is the type of guy who's like, if it's not Jimmy's Superfly Snuka, then I don't want a part of it.
No, no.
Shout out to him being a murderer.
Yeah, and WWE, I'm like, guys, let's celebrate his life after his death. And like, no, and then like, no, fuck Hulk Hogan, as the Iron Sheik would say.
Parv, is this true?
What the fuck, Tristan?
Yes or no, Parv?
This is.
How are you gonna answer, Parv?
Whoa,
Okay.
what the fuck?
I'm like at the middle of like a little stick here. It's like it goes one way, the wrong way. If it goes the other way, it's the wrong way. I had to like. I'm
Yeah.
like. I like women.
You're gonna have to pick one side to step on.
I like women, Tristan.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I think that's the best way that you could answer that one, Parv. You passed. That was a PC test, and you passed. I'm proud of you.
Let's go.
All right. So Eric Almirola won the Xfinity race.
Yeah.
Y'all want to move on to yesterday?
Yeah.
Just like this episode is titled, the Sonoma Snoozer. Am I right?
Tristan.
I
Tristan.
didn't mind the race.
Tristan.
Like it wasn't the greatest race of the season, but it like wasn't the worst.
Tristan.
Tristan.
What's
I'm talking to you.
what did Tristan say?
It's in our group chat. You
What
probably
did
don't
he
want to know.
Is it in the mods chat?
No, it's mine. It's called NASCAR Host. It's me, Amanda, Brittany, and JD and Tristan.
What did he?
Whole
Did he?
Tristan.
What did he say?
Holy shit.
I was at.
I really don't think I can read on air.
Yeah, don't. If you're even hesitating.
No,
I was
I'm
at the race. Throughout the field, the racing was stale. The track is definitely a strategy type track. The Xfinity race, however, had action all throughout the field. Vanilla Wafer, thank you for that insight. I've always wondered what it's like to be at Sonoma and see it with your own eyes. What do you, as a spectator in the stands, what do you think the biggest difference is in between the Xfinity and the Cup cars on road courses and action? People are like, you can't pass in this car package, but Coda was fun. Dude, people are going to complain no matter what at the end of the day.
I have a big problem with the fans complaining about wanting stage courses again after they just said,
Dude,
get rid of them.
Yeah.
But dude, I've been begging for no stage causes. I finally got my wish, and even if it goes green the whole fucking way, I'm still not gonna wish for them back. Like,
Same.
I got my wish. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. They're gone. Thank fuck. So
Sonoma has always been pretty trash, other than one great finish in 16.
I feel like 2016 was the last great Sonoma race.
I like
Sonoma
last year.
never had passing. True.
I like last year's race.
What, at Sonoma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good race. It's just like what we saw yesterday is just the way Sonoma's always been. I think a lot of fans have like these like fake memories of racetracks in their head. They're like, man, Sonoma used to be incredible back in the day. Dude, what we saw yesterday is just vintage Sonoma.
It's the meme of like the man being like,
Yeah.
like the circle, like, you know what I'm talking about, that meme. It's
Yeah.
those people being like, gosh darn it, these dang Toyotas, they used to be Pontiacs.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I thought Coda was a good race. Yesterday was a good race. I mean, for what it was. Like,
I think fans need to get over the idea
that for it to be considered a good race, we have to have a constant like battle for first and second. Like, if a team goes out there and executes and dominates all day, it wasn't a bad race. It might be like boring by your standards, but that doesn't kill the entire race.
I mean, if you go back to Coda, I mean, Tyler Reddick dominated the whole race too. It was just the late cautions that really ruined the ending of it. Like, if it wasn't for the late cautions, like, we would have had a good like fuel mileage race to the end of that one.
yeah. Glenn will really tell you on the road courses with this package. Agreed.
I'm excited for Watkins Glen. That's my.
I love the Glen.
I think Watkins Glen is my favorite road course up there with Coda.
I like all the road courses. I'm excited for the street course.
I like all the actual like Belts road courses.
Not the Rovals, just the real road courses.
I don't like the Rovals.
The Roval is sick. And there's not Rovals. There's only one Roval, and that is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I hate the Indianapolis Roval.
Dude, that track is awful.
Yeah.
It is way too small for Cup cars.
Kyle Busch fucking hates it so much. He wants the Brickyard 400 back.
The stage caution. Go ahead, Parth.
You know what we need to bring back? Well, we need like there's like the 2 road courses in Canada that we can go to.
We're talking about going to Montreal.
Yeah, the
I'm
second
excited
one.
for that.
Parv's like, I just want Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Like,
Canadian Tire. Let's go to Montreal.
You know, like how like Cooper wants Mid Ohio, I want Canadian Tire. But also, you know, back in the day, you know, these old people will like this one. You know, when they went to Japan for a race?
Yeah.
Let's go to Japan for a race.
I think the Le Mans entry, which BSH kept asking, and I kept meaning to reply. I did not watch Le Mans myself. I kind of loosely kept up with it on Twitter. I don't know enough about endurance racing to find myself setting and watching it for more than a few hours at a time. And I was just all over the place on, I think it started Saturday, didn't it?
Yeah, Saturday afternoon. Or
Yeah. Well, I think it was Saturday morning. It was either Friday or Saturday morning when it started, but I was out of town all weekend anyway, so I didn't get to. But it was cool what we did, which I think in turn, what NASCAR did with Le Mans, I think that opens the door for us to go international with racing. I think that's what the the goal was there.
Amanda, yes.
So it's one of those races where attending it is 10 times better than watching it on TV. As a fan, you have so much access to drivers' teams and see so many things that TV won't show. I think Sonoma has like a really good pit access to where like you can. I don't think there might be a hot pass like at Sonoma, like because like it's right there at pit road or something.
Don't they have like a very accessible like trail for fans to walk to like watch the race from the whole track?
Yeah, because I like see a bunch like all the fans that go to Sonoma. Like I always see them like meeting drivers somehow on pit road. Like they get like really good access there. I think.
Yeah.
I might need to know more, but
oh, sorry. The garage area is literally set next to the main grandstands, so drivers will sometimes walk by you if you stand by the right side of the main grandstands. That's cool.
Okay.
I love any track where drivers are coming in and out that way. It will be interesting to see how Indy is with no stage cautions. I think it'll be just the exact same, honestly. I think all the road courses are virtually going to look the same. And if they're messy, then strategy is going to be different. If they're long runs, then it's probably going to be just 3-stop races. Daytona road course is pretty good.
Tate, I'm sorry, but you're out of your fucking mind.
I just don't think the Daytona road course is wide enough at all for the Cup cars. Long as we don't go to Mexico. Mexico's got some pretty good tracks.
Well, Kyle Busch can't go there.
True.
So I'd be fucked.
Sonoma has never been the most stellar racetrack, but I still like having it on the schedule for sure. I think that's just one of those historically set tracks. I think that's a place NASCAR will always race. I think Parv answered this one, but do you guys think that depending on how Chicago goes, we will get another street race course next year? Probably. Yeah. I think they'll travel around. And I think everybody is being ridiculously negative about Chicago.
I just don't like how they're already looking at other street course options when we hadn't even seen how this went yet.
It's honestly, it doesn't matter how the race goes. They don't give a fuck about that. It's about putting it in a new market. That's all it boils down to. They're just trying to make people interested in NASCAR and give the brands and the sponsors a big place to set up and get a value for their monies.
I mean, I get it, but I'd rather go to Chicagoland Speedway.
I just wonder what the people of Chicago are going to be like who don't watch NASCAR, being like, what in that world is that ruckus?
Well, dude, the new mayor doesn't even want it there because of all like the potential traffic issues it's going to cause.
Yeah, I mean, that ship has already sailed. Like, they're fucked either way.
Well, yeah, they can't do it like this year. Like, it's already too late. But I think next year they might talk about like just making it one and done. Like, if they just decide not to do it.
I mean, another city would step in and be like, okay with NASCAR coming downtown.
I know New York City's interested.
God, just like the NASCAR on Broadway.
Honestly, I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
I want a NASCAR Broadway musical.
That would be sick, but it's got to be the drivers like playing themselves in it.
Oh my god.
Okay, question here for everybody: who do you think has the best? Like, okay, we're gonna go in 3 different categories here, cause they all have like. Okay, first off, country voice. Who has the best country voice, best pop voice, and best pop rock, and then also like best crooner voice.
Best country, I feel like is going to be Ron Blaney.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking.
I was going to say somebody else.
Best pop voice, Alex Bowman.
Yeah. Okay, best rock. Because we'll do rock and then crooner.
BJ McLeod, bro.
Rock. Dude, BJ McLeod with rock. And then crooner. Who has the best, like, Michael Bublé type of voice?
Michael McDowell.
Yeah. I would love to see Michael McDowell just like rip out like Feeling Good.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new day. It's a new life. All right, Don, what you got?
Okay. I'm trying to think of a good country one. I feel like it's somebody else besides Ryan Blaney. What about Austin Dillon?
I could see him being country.
Yeah. For
For
pop, maybe Bubba Wallace. I think.
For
I like.
pop,
I think
Yeah.
Bubba would be rock.
Maybe. Well, no, BJ McLeod's definitely rock. He already looks like a metal guitarist. And what was the other one?
Like crooner, like Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, all
I don't
them.
know who the fuck those are.
you don't know
Hold
Frank
up.
Sinatra?
Hold up.
No.
No.
Fly
no.
me to the moon.
My way,
Don't
New
ring a
York,
bell.
New York. Oh my gosh.
I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Oh fuck yeah!
Jesus.
Sorry, because I remember that from Madagascar. My bad.
From Madagascar.
Glad that's where you get that from.
Yeah.
You don't know Michael Bublé?
Wait a minute. Did he? I hope I'm not saying anything stupid, but didn't he make like a good like Christmas album or whatever?
Yes.
Never mind. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, my mom and aunt were obsessed with him. He died on like Christmas Day, didn't he?
No. He's still alive.
Oh, he is. Fuck. I'm thinking someone else.
Dude.
My
Okay.
bad.
Jeez.
So who
Fuck.
do you think has the best voice like him in NASCAR?
You know what? I probably shouldn't answer that. I'm sorry. I'm uncultured as fuck.
He's gonna say someone like, Josh Bilicki.
I said Josh Blinky's for
Okay, who do you think,
rock.
Dalton? Who do you think would be in the mob? Which NASCAR driver like is the most like mafia-like?
Mafia.
God.
That's a good question.
Well, this one can be like doubled up. Whoever you answer for this one could also be your crooner.
Shit.
I think Willie B is hiding something. Like he's just playing it. All nice. But all it does.
I don't know.
Where, are we just turning this into superlatives now?
Like
Who's the most likely to? Which NASCAR driver is the most likely to? That everything just comes to mind as terrible. Like I immediately just think about the worst things. Which NASCAR driver is most likely to own a monster truck?
Oh shit. Also, I feel like Kevin Harvick.
These are for the crooner, I think. Oh, Hamlin's a good one.
monster truck. God, I feel like Noah Gragson.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with like Chris Buescher.
Yeah, Chris Buescher's a good one.
Oh yeah, that nobody fucking answered on Twitter. What Twitter niche do you guys think is the worst?
Twitter niche.
Yeah. Like what group on Twitter do you think is the worst? So you have your like NASCAR Twitter, MMA Twitter, football Twitter, Vol Twitter.
Probably wrestling Twitter. I think wrestling Twitter is probably the worst because it's just so opinionated. Because you have the AEW and WWE people just going back and forth, like you can't like one more than one thing, obviously, and everything. And it's just, oh, Dave Meltzer gave AEW match 7 billion stars, but WWE had same quality match, but gave it 4.5 stars or whatever. It's just very back and forth annoying. Like your opinion's stupid, basically.
Oh, this question's easy for me. Alex Bowman fan Twitter,
Yeah, well, we got Hendrick fanboys.
aka woke NASCAR Twitter.
Fucking
Fucking hate Bowman fans.
E-shills. What is that? Is that like e-girls? Or like the simps for the e-girls? Weather Twitter, dude, this is a good one. I'm not
Weather
super
Twitter?
active on it, but that shit is toxic as fuck, dude.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
I feel like JD Wilcox would know, but
Somebody said Meltzer is an idiot.
Yes, he really is.
SEC fans.
Big Ten fans.
Houston fans. Houston. Whatever, the University of Houston fan
Cougars?
base.
Wow.
I don't know.
What did the Cougars do?
I don't know.
I discovered a segment of Twitter that looks like South Park stan accounts that do deep psychological analysis of South Park. Send me this, please.
Please.
Dude, Twitter. WWE fanboys are e-shills.
Shut up.
Oh. New York Mets Twitter.
Yep, that's also. I love watching them have fucking meltdowns when they lose.
Dalton D. I'm just not trying to. You know what? Fuck it. Jordan and number one Alex Bowman fan can't stand them.
This right here, that's 100% facts.
Excuse me.
Oh,
you said what?
Yeah, you're gonna piss off Ivan Parr if you don't shut the fuck up.
I don't actually. Tweet from Ryan Schreck. Cancel at Dalton Good. You don't know who Frank Sinatra is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn, them Nuggets. Them Nuggets did it.
Let's go. Screw you, Miami Heat.
Jimmy Buckets, buddy. Why do you not like Miami?
Cause I mean, here's the thing. I'm not.
You like the fucking Dolphins, but you don't like the Heat? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not like a like.
He's a big Dan Marino guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't you remember? I'm old soul, bro.
Oh yeah, no shit.
We haven't had a good quarterback since that Dan
dude.
Marino.
Colorado fans are rabid now. They got prom time.
I can't believe nobody says Dallas Cowboy fans yet.
Well,
That's
so-
just a given.
by default, I want to say NASCAR Twitter. NASCAR Twitter is genuinely like the worst community I've ever been a part of.
Yeah.
Like just terrible constantly.
I mean, the only good part about NASCAR Twitter is like you create great friendships like this right here, but like at the same time, you got that one side that's just so woke as fuck and
yeah,
cancels you for everything. And yeah,
like there are hyper extremes no matter where you're at, and then like if you're in the middle, you're just going to keep everybody pissed off, which is I feel like that's where I like walk.
you just can't like give your opinion anymore. It's like you have to have the same opinion as a particular somebody on Twitter, or you get like fucking
Dude,
crucified.
yeah, the fact that like I don't share the same opinion on racing with a fucking 13-year-old child, and like they just flame me about it on Twitter blows my mind. Anyway, though, that's off topic. MMA Twitter is fucking terrible.
This is also true.
Georgia fans, yeah, but so are Vol fans.
I love Vol Twitter, dude.
I do too. Yeah. Eagle Philadelphia Twitter is rough.
I
It's
feel like
really rough.
I feel like Philadelphia fans in real life are worse than Philadelphia fans on Twitter. Like I've seen videos of people like going to the games like as the visiting fans. And just get fucking tortured.
Those extremes call in on SiriusXM and dude, I love the way that Dave Moody handles the idiots that call in.
Dude, I don't know how he does it.
Parv would be a Marino guy.
Hey, Marino's great.
So to crown for me the worst niche on Twitter, dude, I'm gonna go with MMA Twitter. MMA Twitter is bad. Like everybody's a professional fighter on there. You know how NASCAR is full of couch racers on Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, UFC, Bellator, all of those, they have their own version of couch fighters that like just go. They'll like walk through and explain how somebody was robbed with a decision. And sometimes it's blatant. It's like, yeah, you know, definitely got out controlled, but the way that people go in and like just overly analyze and like try to go in depth about the fight when you could tell that they're like just out of shape and live in their mom's basement, it's insane. NBA Twitter is undefeated and always will be. NBA Twitter's dope. Worldwide Wob.
He's a NASCAR fan.
One thing I love about Twitter is when my opinion that NASCAR is better than F1 pisses off the Europeans.
Yeah.
In the words of our buddy Mark from Mississippi, the frogs.
F1 frogs.
All right. Good talk, guys. Good fucking talk.
I said F1 frogs. Jesus Christ.
So we did the race. Martin Truex Jr. held on. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. I can't think of like any controversies or anything. Denny Hamlin hit the shit out of the wall.
I do.
Go ahead, talk about Kyle
I
Busch.
want to ask you guys about Tyler Reddick's penalty.
Yeah.
So, I kind of think it was a little bit bullshit, to be honest with you. Like, I get, like, it wasn't a good idea of, like, driving right backwards to pit road, but, like, it's just something we complain all the time about, drivers, like, intentionally stopping on the racetrack to bring out cautions, like Carson Hocevar and things like that. And, Tyler Reddick was just doing, like, the smart thing, one for himself to not cause any further damage to his car and to, not manipulate the race. I just wanted to get your guys' take on that.
I think it's fair. Just due to, let's say, just a bunch of shit happens and it's crazy, and Tyler Reddick ends up winning, but his car did not go the same amount or the same distance as everybody else.
Well, I knew his race was fucked either way.
Right?
Like,
yeah, but I feel like they had to penalize him. What was it? Pass through.
Yeah.
I feel like that was necessary just to keep it legitimate.
Parv?
Yeah, I agree. It had to be done. Like I knew from like the minute I saw it was going to be a penalty because you can't just do that. Like he would not have made it across like the track.
No.
Oh, no.
No, he was super smart and good on him for doing it. It's just, it was still illegal though. Like if you break a law while trying to do something else, like that's right. If you rob a bank because your family's starving, you still broke a law. Like you're still gonna have to go to jail. That's probably a terrible analogy.
It honestly was.
I don't think that was I'm saying it was a terrible analogy as far as like, there's probably a lot of people who have robbed a bank because they couldn't eat. Yeah, J-Hip says it best. It's bullshit, but had to be done.
Like I was about
What's
to
up,
say,
Papal?
like I was about to say it. Like I didn't. It's like they wanted him to just manipulate the race or whatever because didn't have that many cautions.
Say that again?
I was just saying, like it's kind of like they wanted him to like stop on the track and manipulate the end of the finish, but because there were so many lack of cautions, I don't know. But
take your tinfoil hat off, Dalton.
I'm just saying, dude. Like,
okay, so to summarize, Martin Truex Jr. won. 9 times out of 10, when Martin Truex Jr. wins, and it's nothing against him, and Fox talked about it a whole hell of a lot. Whenever Truex wins, it's probably a boring race.
Yep.
I mean, Truex is certainly going to go down as one of the greatest ever race, but yeah, anytime he wins, he dominates. I wouldn't say he dominated yesterday, but I mean, he definitely had the strongest car, and it showed throughout the whole day. So, win number 3 on the season for him, his second points-paying win. Do you boys consider MTJ to be in championship contention?
I mean, he's been consistent all season, or most season. I think he can be. I think it was just a matter of figuring the car out, really, for him. And like I was like on the bet that he might be retiring this year, but I don't see him retiring this year.
Not anymore, no. I guess for me, I don't know if I want to say that yet. It's just been like a big flip-flop between, Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, Ryan Blaney, William Byron for like the championship 4 right now. But I mean, good for Martin. You know, glad to see he's having a much better season this year than he did last season. I feel like I might need to see a little bit more before I can consider maybe a championship 4 pick. This right, yeah,
nope.
I agree with this right here. This is where I'm at right now.
J Hip says he is a contender. I am going to be on the fence for it. I don't think that he, just like Kyle Busch, and I think, Dalton, you'll agree with me, on up until the last couple of weeks, sure, Kyle had 2 wins, but he was not running like a championship contender. He hadn't been out front a lot.
He just made like so many mistakes, you know.
Yeah, and I mean he hadn't led a lot of laps this season. I think it was during Gateway that was the first time an RCR car had led 100 laps in what, like almost 10 years.
A long ass time.
Yeah.
Like,
so I mean, it's not like Kyle had been up, you know, in the top 3, really contending a whole lot. Now, the way he's ran the last couple of seasons, I feel like he's getting into championship form, but I still won't say that Kyle Busch is a championship contender yet.
Like, for me, like, he just now started getting hot, like, at Darlington. I think Darlington is when he finally started getting a hell of a lot better. He still needs to improve on the short tracks. Like, that's still his biggest weakness. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I think Kyle will definitely make it to the round of 8, but the question is, what's going to happen when he gets to Martinsville? Right now, I'm going to say that, so you got Homestead and I think Vegas for the first 2 of the round of 8, I believe. I'm going to say for Kyle, like, if he wants to make it to the championship 4, he's going to have to win Homestead or Vegas if he's going to have a shot, because I don't see him doing anything in Martinsville. And
no, it's it's Vegas and then Homestead and then
Vegas.
Martinsville.
Well, he's definitely going to have to win Vegas or Homestead before Martinsville, because if he's like below the cut line going into Martinsville, it's fucking over. Like, because I just don't see RCR and that 8 team fixing that short track program sometime this season. They might make small improvements, but they're not going to get it all figured out this year. I think that's going to be a next year thing. And when he gets to Phoenix, that's probably going to be the same thing. You know, like, Phoenix is also technically a short track. That's technically what they use for this package. So even if Kyle did make it to the championship 4, I don't see it yet. Like, I mean, it'd be cool to make it, but I just don't know if he'd had anything to show for it if he got to that point.
Who do you think right now is our number 1 championship contender?
William Byron.
Think so?
Yep.
I've got a crazy one. I think it's Ryan Blaney.
He's been doing really good.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Blaney is putting himself... I think Blaney is putting himself in position to win the championship by not even needing to win the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's just me. Because, I mean, depending... Okay, let's say we get to the championship 4, and we have William Byron, we'll say Martin Truex, Ryan Blaney, and then let's say a Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's going to wreck himself. William Byron has Rudy Fugle. Martin Truex Jr. is hit or miss. Ryan Blaney is always just there. Consistent.
But still, this right here.
Yeah. I still think it's Larson. They have had the most speed and the best driver. Just need the finishes.
Larson, if
Maybe.
if Larson's in the round of 8 and with Homestead on the schedule, watch the fuck out.
I just feel like Larson... This sounds crazy. Larson's skill, his reputation, his entire career, it's like trending upwards, but it's like his success is going down. If that makes sense.
Like, are you talking about, like, he just can't, like, finish the job sometimes?
Dude, Larson is a choke artist. Genuine choke artist.
I will agree, like, when it comes to, like, Kyle versus Kyle battles, he always is on the losing end of those. And definitely Sonoma, too. Like, again, like, I think Kyle Larson's, like, the greatest driver in the world, but That's the first time I've ever seen anybody like make that mistake, just clipping those tire barriers in turn 11. Like you just don't do that.
Yeah, and not that I could do it any better.
I mean, yeah, but like again, like that's seriously like the first time ever, like in my whole life of watching NASCAR, that I've seen somebody make a mistake like that.
I think
That would
Ron Blaney, as of right now, of course, you know, this could change in 3 weeks, but I think Ron Blaney is your guy to beat right now.
I feel like I need to see more from Ryan Blaney too. I mean, now that he's got the Coke 600 win, he's definitely been red hot, but I still need to see how the rest of the season goes.
He either wins or finishes in the back. That's true. Kyle Larson never finishes 12th. Either finishes first or 33rd. If MTJ doesn't have a dominant car, he ain't winning. That's a good. Martin Truex Jr. either has to win by several seconds or he's just awful, terrible. But yeah.
There's one more thing I want to talk about real quick before we move on. I mentioned this on the live stream, and first of all, thanks to all those that tuned into Rad Reactions yesterday. I talked about this during the race. I can't get over how impressive that is, that the whole JGR camp, the improvements they made from the road courses last year compared to this year. Because if you remember the Sonoma race last year, or most of the road courses last year, really, all the JGR cars were like 33rd through 25th the whole race, like in every road course. Chris Bell was, in my opinion, like the best road course racer of the whole JGR camp last season. I mean, because he wanted the Roval and he like ran a lot better than the other three. And they went from that to like dominating the road courses so far. Like all of them were in the top 5.
So this sounds crazy, but how much do you think that Tyler Reddick had to do with that? Coming over to Toyota, the success that he had on road courses last year.
Definitely a lot. I think at Coda we figured out like why Reddick was going the road course. Like coming into the road courses this season, I was trying to figure out like if it was the 8 car, if it was the driver. It's definitely the driver. But however, I was pretty disappointed in Reddick's performance yesterday. Just I expected him to like completely dominate, lead the most laps, just like Truex did, but I didn't see any of that yesterday. I don't know what his deal was. Yeah, exactly.
Blaney needs to leave Penske to reach his full potential. They did. Ryan Blaney's there, I think, through 26 or 27.
I'm going to say Penske hasn't really had a good season this year, but outside of Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, I mean, Joey's not having a terrible season, but
I mean,
he's definitely having a post-championship season.
It kind of reminds me of,
isn't it?
It kind of reminds me of Kyle Busch's 2020 season after he won in 2019.
Well, think about Larson last year.
Yeah, same thing too. I mean, the Penske cars, like all of them qualified like in the 30s, like below the SHR cars, and that's pretty bad. I don't know if it's their road course program or what, but God, Penske was just horrible yesterday the whole way around. But really, the reason why Joe Logano like got up front was just because of pit strategy.
Yeah, I'm sure Penske. I mean, they're a successful enough company to get all that situated sooner than later. Ford as a whole is struggling.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this too, like about Joey Logano. I feel like he's had like good runs here and there, like, or good finishes, but really the biggest reason why is just because like track position. Like look at Martinsville. Joey was horrible, like running 33rd, almost lapped down a couple times. Or actually, no, he did go to lap down, and then later on, he got the clean air. Second on pit road, and that's where he ended up finishing.
Yeah,
I feel like there's been a lot of races this season for Joey where he's only got the good finishes because of that. I mean, I know he's still got the Atlanta win from this. Like the Atlanta race this year was Joey Logano's like best race of the season so far, and his only best race of the season. Everywhere else, he just hasn't been anywhere to be found.
Yeah, I think Travis hits it on the head. Ford is clearly struggling. they have 2 wins this season. Chevy has 9 and Toyota has 5. So, yeah, Ford's behind. Toyota's catching fire. Spicy hot take, though. This summer, Bubba wins 2 times. Ty Gibbs wins Michigan. And Bell and Reddick wins as well. Hamlin picks up 2 more and MTJ.
Bubba Wallace is definitely going to win some races this season.
Yeah, dude, he's building up.
He'll win on a mile and a half somewhere.
Yeah, he's having way too much consistency at those. Atlanta is setting up to be maybe a pretty good track for him.
Atlanta's going to be an unknown, but I'm going to go back. Definitely Michigan, too. Like, the Toyotas were really fast in Michigan last season, too. So I expect – actually, Bubba could have won Michigan last year.
Yeah,
so
Harvick was the guy to beat. Yep. Anyway, so let's move on. So we're racing not this weekend. We're actually off this weekend. Damn it. Well, I guess our final topic, y'all want to talk about the fact that Fox is going away?
Thank God. Terrible coverage yesterday.
Yay, no more Mike Joy. No more Mike Joy.
No more Michael Waltrip.
Give me Knuckles, Parv.
Did y'all hear where he thought Martin Truex Jr. was Tony Stewart from the 2016 finish last year?
Yeah.
Or 2016.
Listen, I'm not gonna bust his balls too much for that one. That one, that's fine. That happens. It's just every other thing that he says makes me want to stab my eardrums.
But listen, next year we're getting Kevin Harvick in the booth.
Mike Joy's going to sap the soul out of Kevin Harvick and continue to commentate for another 80 years.
So I actually watched the pre-race, and Jay McMurray had to shut Clint Bowyer up a couple times.
What do you mean?
They were on pit road, doing their pre-race show, and Clint Bowyer was kind of reacted the whole damn season, really, while they were talking about something else. And McMurray kind of interrupted a little bit. It was Clint Bowyer's gonna recap this whole season in 2 minutes, and then they were interviewing somebody. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I think Jay McMurray also told him to stop for a little bit. I know a lot of people don't watch the pre-race show, but I actually did just because while I was waiting around for Reddit Reactions to start, and there was a little bit of that too.
Jamie McMurray needs to set his ass down back at the desk and leave Clint alone. You can't come into Clint's property and tell him what to do.
Don't hurt the angel, Clint.
If one of them doesn't leave the booth, it's going to be packed. Well, I mean, we had Gordon, Clint, and Mock for what? 2-3 seasons?
Yeah.
So 3 is possible. 3 is a crowd. I would like for Mike to leave and for them to put Jamie McMurray, Clint Bowyer, and Kevin Harvick in the booth.
Well, neither of those guys are good play-by-play. You got to have a good play-by-play announcer to replace Mike Joy.
We don't have a good one now.
Unfortunately.
I feel like Jamie Mack could do it.
I mean, honestly, sign me up and I'll do it.
I think Jamie Mack could raise his voice to make it interject to and here it comes Michael McGill winning the race.
At this point, I feel like they're gonna hire fucking Jamie Little.
Honestly, dude, that booth has the personality of what's that brand of pencil?
Oh, Ticonderoga.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the dude. It is the most boring thing in the world. You turn it on, you love it or hate it. You turn it on to an F1 race, and that shit's exciting. You turn it on in an IndyCar race, and that shit is exciting because the announcers care. NASCAR, we got Mike Joy talking about his 1933 Chevy Corvette that his grandpappy bought him back when he graduated high school. You got Clint Bowyer talking about getting drunk and riding his four-wheeler. And then you have Jamie Mack talking about going on a fucking jog.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
I mean, you're honestly not. No.
Hey, what's up, Turn Pond?
Hey.
Mike Joy says it's going to be a 3-man booth with a special guest as a 4th commentator. 5? I hope it's not 5. NBC has 4 in the booth. It does work for NBC.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all are talking about the great race we had at Sonoma. Always great to see somebody that doesn't win much anymore have a dominant day and get a feel-good win. That is such a PC comment, dude. I'm just glad obvious Rick Allen is back. He has great insight.
There was one call Clint made, like when Denny Hamlin got wrecked, and he was like, "Oh, storyline."
Put me in the booth and I'll call it like I fucking see it. Ratings would go way up if Boyer talked about the woman he hit with his car.
Oh,
God.
my
God.
You're not wrong.
Holy shit.
I'm in the small minority, but I personally enjoy Fox. I love Mike Joy and I like Clint. He loves his job, I can tell, but I know he ain't a perfect TV guy, but he's got energy. Clint does have a lot of energy. Mike Joy is just like that cow, man, that's been on the pasture for too long. Time to take him out back and put it down. When Joy retires, Fox should hire Doug Ross or PRN to be the new play-by-play guy.
Yes. I'd be all for this.
She probably would not mind. Oh my god. He took that PC comment to heart. He said, let's get rid of that.
Just don't do meth, kids.
Clint should be a pit road reporter. Dude, Clint would be the perfect one to take over the grid walk.
Yeah, please replace the fuck out of Michael Waltrip. I can't stand him.
Dude, Mikey is so good for the grid walk.
How do you like Mike Joy, or hate Mike Joy, but like Michael Waltrip?
Because Michael Waltrip has a personality and doesn't ramble about nonsense.
Michael Waltrip is just as annoying as Rutledge Wood.
Man, back in my day, we had the 1955 King Sports Speedway extravaganza, and let me tell you, this car was one of the best cars I've ever seen in my life. And we have a caution in, and it's go anywhere. But let me tell you about this 1967 Chevy that I have in my backyard. It is such a nice thing.
It's like, whoa, we got a caution, and Mike's still going.
and Ross Chastain has won the race. But before we get off, let me tell you about my 1982 Pontiac that I had.
Mike, we're off air.
Before I let you cameraman go, let me tell you real quick.
Simulcast the MRN broadcast. Dude, and now you can pause the NASCAR app to let it catch up to the TV. Or to let the TV catch up to the app.
Yep.
I can't wait for NBC. I love the booth. It damn near rivals IndyCars. I agree. Get Jacob started talking, though, about the Burton. And you're going to get them all frazzled.
Oh, remember, NBC loves us.
They do. Well, they love you.
Nah,
Marvin Cody on Pit Reports. Dude, I would be such a good pit road reporter.
Actually, NBC liked my tweet today.
Did they?
Yeah.
When Bubba retires, he should be in the booth. I think Bubba could do good with it. He needs to loosen up a little.
He did like a driver, the all-driver Xfinity race.
Yeah. It was him and Eric Jones, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they weren't like in the booth. I think they were like, they were either pit reporters or they were in the like the Hollywood Hotel or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember. Ryan, you and Jacob share that hatred.
Jeff Burton ain't that bad.
Yeah, dude, this is where we're at with Mike Joy. All right, well, I guess that just about wraps us up for the evening, wouldn't you say? There's not really a whole lot to talk about.
Yeah. But it's been fun.
It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Dalton, this comment's for you, brother.
Wait, hold on, I ain't forgot about your hat. Just wait to see a friend of mine get a second. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, all right.
I hope it's a big old turd.
I hope it's a bomb for your ass.
Oh my god. Well, NSA, you heard that. That was Dalton Good that just said that.
Well, happy off week, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
Yeah. What are you gonna do for your off weeks?
fix my damn closet.
Spend time with my family.
It's always a good thing to do.
I want to say this too. Like, the older I get, the more I don't mind off weeks or the off season.
I hate the off season.
I hate the off season in January, but I don't mind it in November through December.
Just so you can get hype about
Hype about the Panthers losing all their games in that period of time.
I was gonna say Christmas.
Bro, I'm already doing that.
Celebrating
Of course you are.
Christmas?
Yeah.
You already watched this
I'm
fucking
not surprised at all. Yeah, Bar's already got his TV on the Hallmark channel, just waiting.
Only a few more months so I get to see copy paste films. Yay.
Now listen, in all fairness though, they're usually good.
Like usually, like once you start them, you can't stop because you got to see how she falls in love with her high school sweetheart and takes over her parents' lodge.
One of these days, I'm gonna just watch one and be like, okay, this is it.
And Bar's looking smug, bruh.
Sheesh.
Parv did bring up Michael Bublé earlier.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Okay, actually, I'll talk about this one. Dude, I don't know why everybody's so fucking worked up because they didn't mention it. It was out there. And I'll say it like that because I'm confident with my stance. Parv, are you in the know at all about this, or are you just refusing to acknowledge it?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so Ally did a pride car for Alex Bowman.
That's
So
nice.
it was rainbow logo on the front, and then it said something about being an ally. But people are mad because Fox didn't talk about it at all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look at something just before I stick my foot in my mouth. Hold on 1 moment.
I don't think they even mentioned Alex Bowman once yesterday.
Correct. Alex Bowman finished 15th. Why the fuck would they talk about somebody in 15th?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, here it is right here. Dude, it was a beautiful scheme. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
No, if you're in the back, why would they mention you?
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
It's what they did. Like they did the pride.
Maybe he should have
paint-
fucking led the race if he wanted them to talk about it.
They did the pride paint scheme, which is really cool. I
Yeah.
love that they did that. But just gotta.
Yeah, we ain't listen, they did it. We ain't got to pander. Pandering is just as bad as not talking about it. But anywho,
We've been to LTC from East Tennessee, haven't we?
we have. Thank you, Parv, for getting me back on track. This is the LTC straight out of East Tennessee. As always, it's me, Cody, your host with the most. If you don't follow me, you should follow me on Twitter at @TheNASCody. That's my outro message. Everybody could give a little outro.
Dalton, you're next.
This is Dalton Good, aka Dalton Ratty Bush, Twitter celebrity.
It's your leader of the hashtag Parv Gang, Matthew Parvin at Parv Gang. Give me a follow. A BLT is a sandwich.
Oh, for sure, dude. What does this even mean? I fucking hate pandering.
No, Ryan, it's the best. It's the best length of a show I've ever seen in my life, bro. I love this length so much.
Where's Jacob, by the way?
We're an hour.
Jacob is going on vacation.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah, and Cooper's watching. I hope Tennessee lost.
We're wedding right now, bitch.
Damn, I fucking hope Southern Miss beats your ass just because Cooper missed the show. Hey, everybody, Cooper skipped
Go
out
Vols.
on this podcast just so he could watch the Tennessee Volunteers.
I'm
play
literally
baseball.
watching it right here. Like,
Yeah, there's no excuse.
yeah.
Type like go on Twitter and be like at Coop Daddy, like
No, this is it right here. Parface Mills.
what should they tweet at Coop Daddy?
Don't you
Well-
just sit there and fucking spam your mouse
Yeah.
button?
I don't mean
No.
to.
do at Coop Daddy hashtag roll tide and just send.
Yeah.
Discord, Twitter, just tweet at Coop Daddy and say roll tide.
Parv, I just want to say you would not last in a Talladega Boulevard.
I wouldn't.
No, because you hate Mills.
Shut up.
Parv, you wouldn't let a woman pick up a dollar bill off your face with her booty.
That's what I did.
I wouldn't.
Don't brag about it, Dalton.
It was awesome.
You definitely had an infection. That's
I-
what caused your sinus issue.
That's fine. That's fine. It was totally worth it. Hell, I gave up my damn sunglasses for special something.
Go ahead, elaborate, buddy.
No, we know what you got.
Yeah, you saw my Snapchat. Snapchat saw it first.
You got something else.
Yeah, something you'll never get rid of.
Yeah, like, you know the little animal that Ricky Bobby rode around his car?
Yeah, cougar.
Yeah, like, saw some, like, cougar buns
Cougar buns.
for some sunglasses, yeah. Barf.
But yeah,
Cougar
we've been to
buns?
LTC from East Tennessee.
Yeah, like I said, as always, it's me, Cody, your host with the most. I guess since Jacob's not here to do it,
Oh,
Uh,
don't do it, man. Please
Do it.
don't.
do it.
somebody's gonna do it.
No, it's the 1 week. Let me have this one
No,
week.
fuck you.
Parv's only liked video on YouTube is the first explosion in 9/11.